Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another Minecraft snapshot. We'll be looking at 13W01A/B. I originally made this, I started working on this world when the snapshot came out, but it has so much that I'm on B now. So bam, I'm on B. So the first thing about this update, I'm gonna get right into it. It is called the Hopper. It is crafted with 5 stone blocks and a chest. When you craft it, usually you only get 1 hopper. Now I'm not gonna go much into detail as this is a work in progress. As you can tell, work in progress. The main function of it is once the items are dropped into the top of the hopper, they get funneled down this line and into the item that is listed here or here, and it basically stacks up until there's something under the hopper that it's placed into. Some functions of the hopper that I also noticed, it can pull items from a chest, it can pull items from a furnace, or it can take items from a chest into a furnace. And yeah, the only problem that I'm having right now is items that are once the hopper is placed on top of the right side of the chest, it only places items into the right side of the double chest. If it's placed on top of the left, it only gets placed into the left side of the chest. I'm hoping in the future that that is a bug and it's going to be fixed. Also, furnaces, once it for some reason the hopper will take only from the non-cooked side of the furnace. So I'm hoping that in the future the hopper will place items into a full double chest regardless of what side it's placed on, and two, take items from a chest, put them into a furnace, and put into the representative slot. Yeah, that's it kind of for the hopper. Like I said, I don't want to go into much detail about it as it's a work in progress. Anything in the future, obviously we're going to have to look into it. Our next item. This is a very unique item because I've been seeing people do bulk storages with it. I've been seeing people do traps with it. But it is called the trapped chest. It's made with a normal chest and a hook. What I've done with the chest though is I've done this. So I've hooked it up to a no block sound. Now obviously that's, if you know it, that is the Zelda sound. But the only difference with this chest and a normal chest is this, the red. No. That's how you can tell what that is. But the difference is the trap chest emits a redstone circuit. Yeah. So what you have to do is you have to hook it up with redstone. I'll do this. So yeah, that's basically it. It can be used with traps. I wouldn't suggest TNT, as TNT does take time to light up and it makes a hissing sound. But I could definitely seeing this being used in a bunch of maps and whatnot. So off to our next item. Our next item is called the Daylight Sensor. So obviously I have daylight out. It's not really working right now, but if I change it to night, my lights switch on. Basically all it does is the daylight sensor will detect light. It then emits the redstone power, and this is variable. It doesn't always have the same power. So throughout the day, it will go up and down. I have an example over there on how it works. Obviously, you can set it up yourself and kind of see how it goes. But yeah, this is kind of how I have it set up for now. I have it set up to a main switch, and then all the redstone lamps are hooked up with redstone, obviously. But the daylight sensor is exactly how it is it detects daylight. But how to build it is you get 3 glass blocks, 3 nether quartz, and 3 wooden half slabs. Now I don't think it matters what type of wood it is, but in the wiki it has the oak wood. Yeah, it has the oak wood slabs. So that is how you craft it, and you only get 1. So yeah, that's that. Off to our next item. Our next items are weighted pressure plates. One is light and one is heavy. The difference between the light and heavy is, well, exactly how it is. So let me get some blocks. Now I know 14 is a good number. If I was to take these blocks and throw them on top of this pressure plates, what happens is over time it increases its power. Now I don't know if I'm guessing this is part of the Redstone update, but now it kind of like it has different changes to it. It's not just one solid power now. So as you can see, 14 blocks will light up. Oh, I gotta place them on the weighted pressure plate. About 14 blocks will light up 3 redstone lamps. I could see a weighted pressure plate being used in like a legit vanilla buying system. If I was to let's say this one lamp has a sword. Second lamp is an enchanted sword. Third lamp is like full out diamond gear. Let's say if I wanted the full diamond gear, I would have to hit this switch, and then I hit another button, and then that button will give me the item. The only thing is I don't know how to get rid of this item, so it's in the work. I guess you could say that's what it could be used for. I could see it maybe being used with farming. The only problem is don't use the heavy, because the heavy does take a lot more blocks to get it lit up. But yeah, that's kind of it with the weighted pressure plates. Off to our next item. So because this is the Redstone update, I have a little setup made. First is the redstone torch. From what I know about, it travels about 15 blocks. Right here is the 15th block. It does not power after it. The new redstone, or the block of redstone, its function is the exact same thing as a redstone torch. It travels 15 blocks. It doesn't go anything further. The only benefits of the block, well, one, it could be used for storage, just to get rid of all the redstone that you have, and two is pistons. I'll come over here to a pulse thing that I created, well, that I came up, like, I made, but because you can use redstone, the block of redstone, to be moved with pistons, you can make pulses, so I can slow it down and whatnot. But yeah, it can be used with pistons. I'm seeing some clocks that had weird or big contraptions to make now being made smaller just with this block. So that's pretty convenient. That's how you make it, and you can actually break them down. So that's a benefit. So I'll probably, if you have like chests full of redstone, you can now break them down into the blocks. Our next item, oh yeah, also to mention, this is the daylight sensor. At max day, so about from like there to like there of sunlight, you get about 15 blocks of power. So again, this is equal to redstone torches and blocks. But as the day goes through, this sensor will go down. So let's see, if I was to do time set, let's do 3000. Oh, that's 3000. Wow. Okay, let's do 9000. Over 9000. Okay, so there, over 9000. So there, we've already lost one. Let's do 9500. Nope. 10,000. Okay, this might take a little more. So there. Oh wow. So yeah, that kind of reduced the time down significantly. So let's put it back up, because I want to show you the next part. The next item we're going to be looking at is the comparator. Exactly how it sounds. What you do is, once it's placed, the comparator has two inputs. Input A coming from the back, and input B coming from the sides. Now I think it only worked with 2 inputs, not 3, so you can't have 2 Bs or 2 side inputs, so it only works with one side. But what the comparator does is exactly how it sounds. It will take input A and compare it with input B. If input A is stronger than input B, it will output the redstone power. If input B is powerful or more stronger than input A, it will shut down the redstone power. It's coming. Oh, there we go. So now what happened was input A is now stronger than input B, and now we can use the comparator to its function. It has 2 functions. It has a repeat function, and it has a continuous function. So yeah, that's the continuous function. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. The repeating function, or for some reason, the comparator does not fully push out the blocks, or something's happening. Maybe it's comparing these two items, and it's pushing out the differences. I think again, I don't know how this is working, but it seems like as this is going down, as the daylight is going down, the comparator is now pushing out more of this. So yeah, that's what's happening. Again, I don't know 100% of what this does, but I know that there's two functions. One is continuous and one is comparing, or combining, or something. I don't know. Obviously, go look up videos and more stuff about this. I'm not the best at this comparing thing, but yeah. So that's kind of how it is. But I think, yeah, so this is how you build it. You use 3 nether redstone torches, 1 nether quartz, and 3 stone. So yeah, I guess off to our next item. Our next item is in the nether. The reason why we're in the nether is because with this new redstone update, one of the new items is in the nether, and you had to obviously use new world generated areas to find this. But this is the nether quartz ore. Basically what it is it's just like ore and whatnot. It's found in the nether. I've found 2 chunks. One was 17 and one was 16. So they come in pretty big sizes, some small. Like right here, here's like I think 5 or 6. Here's 3. I've used a silk touch. A silk touch pickaxe does work. So if I would do this, silk touch does work. Let's try fortune. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see. It's 2. Oh, and we also got XP. I did not know about that. But fortune does work. We're not getting that much though. So it looks like we're getting a max of 2 with fortune. And this is a fortune 3. So I was at 6, right? 8. Oh wow, that was 4. Okay. So it looks like it still has the same functionality of any other fortune ore. So let's just randomly dig this all up. Now sadly my XP is like what, at 141 for some reason. So you still get a bunch, but from the stuff that I placed, I have 33 with a fortune pickaxe. So that's pretty badass. Obviously I dug this up, and this is how they look. I'll put that away. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The other new cool update is definitely probably one of the best. You can now take netherrack and smelt it. Now what does it make? Oh, that's the mystery. Well, it might get a little confusing right now, but it makes nether brick. Bam. So with nether brick, you can take your smelted nether brick and combine it, and now it makes nether brick. It gets a little confusing. So nether bricks, or nether brick, once combined will make the nether brick block. I think they need to really add the block to it, because it is a block and these are bricks. But so if you have chests full of netherrack, or if you burn netherrack in the past, sorry to say, but tough out of luck, you know. It's like nothing really we can do about it. But yeah, you can combine them and now make netherrack. So that's something that's pretty cool. But that's kind of it for the nether. We have nether quartz ore, and nether bricks, and you can smelt netherrack. So that's pretty impressive, I think. So let's go look at our last updates. So the last update that I'm going to be showing you is the inventory functions. Basically they added, I don't know why they added this or whatnot, but it's going to be helpful in the future. The new functions of the inventory are double left click, holding right click and dragging, and holding shift and double left click. So these are the 3 functions that are added to, I guess, your inventory. It's going to be definitely fast. It's useful for crafting materials. If I was to take this, let's go over here. Supposedly you can make chests like super fast now. See, I have this issue. That's my issue. So you do that. So I guess you unclick or something. I don't really see, like, it's kind of confusing to me on how it works. I don't know if you can stack one or more items in the inventory, but it's definitely it's more convenient. The only thing that I want is sorting. So if I was to middle mouse click or press a button, it sorts it. That's what I want. So yeah, that's the cool inventory sorting now. The next function, or that I've learned in creative, T, if you press the T key, it actually brings you to your search items. This is actually in 1.4.6 right now, or 1.4. So I don't know when they might have added it in 1.4, but I don't know. But yeah, you can now search items with a breeze. The next cool item is shift right click on the search field. It basically deletes what you've typed. So those are the last kind of updates that I know about. Obviously, this is a snapshot video, guys. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If there's anything that I missed, please let me and others know in the comment section below. I have a Twitter and Facebook. Those links will be in the description. If you want to get a hold of this snapshot yourself, obviously check out the description for the Mojang post and the Reddit post that I always put in. But yeah, this is it for another Minecraft snapshot, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. Also let some friends know. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, the first installment of the Redstone update. I'm really waiting to see what else that they have in store for us. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm J-Price9, and I'll see you guys in another video. I'm out. Peace.